G'day viewers, Tarns again back on the mountain. Thanks for clicking on my video. We've taken a bit of a break from cabin building this week to bring you a bit of a different video. We had some really cool viewers send us in a present, so we're going to pull that out and set it up and see how it goes. It's really good. I'm very excited about this one. So cheers, we'll have a look at this one. It's a really cool item. It's this heavy duty cast iron fire pit from our friends at Adana. They've sent it in to us, which is really cool. Pretty cool, hey?
It's great stuff, Tom. It's really good of them, and gotta love a big chunk of cast iron.
That's right. It's right up our alley.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd sort of show it off a bit and, you know, flog it off a bit for them because they've sent it to us. And we're gonna set it up out the front of the shed. It's gonna overlook the cabin build. It'll be a nice little area for us to cook lunch.
Nice change from building a cabin, Tom.
Yeah, nice change from building the cabin. Yeah, it's good to have a bit of variety actually. So yeah, it's really cool, and we're going to get it set up today and do some other stuff. We might build some like live edge furniture and stuff to put around it, and just like, yeah, a little entertaining area out the front of the shed. You can see that we've been working on it as well. Just been leveling it out. I'm going to put some pavers in eventually, have a barbecue area, some nice lights, because it's such a good spot up here overlooking the valley. So yeah, we got the cabin build happening down there, so this will overlook that and hopefully look really nice. We just laid out a few pieces of tallow wood to get an idea of the size and the shape of the area we're going to put the fire pit. We decided upon an octagon shape. What's the story with the octagon?
Well, you know how we love a geometrical motif, Tom.
Yes, we do like geometrical motifs.
And it, you know, the cabin is based on 2 octagons, so I thought we'd sort of repeat that up here, and I like octagons.
Can't go wrong with an octagon.
No.
We'll be saying that a few more times before this video is out, I think. Octagon. Anyway, we'll get into it. We're gonna, I bought some steel rod. So we're going to drill some holes in each one of these tallow wood pieces, and we're just going to pin them into the ground with some nice steel rod. Throw in a bit of gravel, compact it down with the whacker packer, make a nice level surface. Might put in a little concrete slab.
Yeah, I think a little concrete slab right in the middle for the fire pit itself to stand on. I see it's got a nice little cast iron frame that sits on.
Yep.
And it has a grill to cook on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know anything about cooking, except I really hate it when all the oil in the pan runs to one side.
That's right. We don't want too much of an angle on ours.
So we'll make it nice and level.
Cool. Should look good. Right, yeah, let's get into it. Step 1.
Step 1.
Debark.
Yeah, and some of them have been lying down there for a while with the bark still on them, which always makes it hard to get off.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but we didn't want to be too picky.
We won't be too pedantic about it. I'm sure it'll fall off eventually.
That's right.
Showing off in front of the camera, Tom, I'm doing it today.
Yeah, that's right.
Completely unsung.
While I'm showing off doing the work, you're not getting any of the spotlight now.
Yeah.
It's just, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Dear oh dear. Okay, so we're just cutting the angles off the banks of tallow wood for our octagon. Starting to line them up. Got a pretty good finish out of them. Nice clean matte finish. So now we're just going to measure it all out, string it up, get it looking straight. Put in some gravel and make it nice and level. Starting to see a few early August winds.
Not August yet.
Yeah, it's a bit early this year. Good to see you doing some work in front of the camera again.
Just to show pony time.
That's right.
As you might remember, Tan,
Yeah,
at the start of the year we got a lot of rain.
we did.
We
40 inches.
we got more than 40 inches.
Yep.
Not to contradict you in front of the nice folks, Tan,
I'm sure the viewers will understand.
but our neighbour, a couple of kilometres away, over about 8 days measured 1,200 millimetres.
Yep.
And that's 47 inches in the old money,
Yep. 47 inches.
and that's that much rain.
Yep. It's pretty biblical.
It was biblical. But anyway, the reason I mention it is we had some subsidence here.
Yeah. On the
This-
batter.
We had a slump
See,
at the front here,
this goes down to where the cabin is.
and so I'd like to get this fire pit area sort of level, so we need to put a bit of fill in this side of it
Yep.
to that end.
So we've got some gravel from our quarry. Try and get it nice and level before we pin in the octagon. Yeah, here we are back the next morning. Day 2 of the project. How's the octagon coming?
Octagon's going well.
Pretty octagonal at the moment.
I found my knee guards, Tan.
Oh, yep, cool.
You know, if I had bought a pair of knee guards 20 years ago, I'd be in a lot better shape.
Yep, you got to take care of yourself.
Your knees. You got to take care of your knees.
You need to take care of your knees.
A tip there, folks. Take care of your knees.
Yeah, that's a good one. So what's the next step?
Well, yeah, that all went together surprisingly well.
We did spend a bit of time lining it all up.
Yeah, and we got that pretty level there now. Now, we're going to make a little bit of formwork right in the middle, a square on its point, like a diamond, for the actual stand of the fire pit to sit on. And I'm going to drill through each of those segments there on the outside and peg them into the ground with long steel pegs.
Yep. And we sort of have to malform the end of the pegs to make it like sort of like a nail
Yeah,
head or
I'm
something to
thinking
pin it in.
I'm actually thinking about welding a flat washer on the end of them. Be nice and neat.
Oh yeah, that'll look good.
You just belt the end of the washer. That way we won't stub our toes on them.
Yep. We sort of countersink them in too, won't we, a bit?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. That went pretty well.
Yeah. See these 20-inch flathead nails I made, Tom?
Yep, they're pretty cool. We could start a new band and call it 20-inch nails.
11 inches better.
Yep, heavy metal.
That's almost obscene.
11 inches better.
11 inches better.
Cool. So we've got our 20-inch flathead nails that we've fabricated. Now we're going to drill some holes in the timber and countersink them so they look nice, and when the top's rust over it'll add a bit more of a rustic look to it.
But we're going to have smoko first, Tom.
Yep, smoko first.
Got to have play lunch, mate.
That's right. Perfect.
That'll leave it there, Tom. Get something to punch them with.
Very nice. Cool. Rightio, while the old man is busy tinkering away over there, putting the frame in. The next part of the build is to put in a little bit of a slab for the heavy cast iron cook to rest on. And I thought it would be a good idea if we use this pallet as a bit of formwork. So we'll pull that apart, use that as the frame for the concrete. It's always good to make everything have a dual purpose. That should work well. Formwork in, pretty good. Just trim off that plastic a bit more, leveled it out a bit. Time to start mixing some concrete, I guess.
Concrete short apart, Tom.
That's right. Rightio, I'll get into it.
for an avocado to ripen. It's not ready, it's not ready, it's not ready, it's not ready, too late.
What do you reckon? It looks pretty good.
Looks like a bought one, Tom. Looks too good for us.
Yeah, it looks like a bought concrete paver. We should go into business. We can make one every 3 days.
Get the carry. Some trading must have that your. How long did it take you to pick all them out of the creek, Tom?
A couple of weeks.
Damn fine job.
Washing them was the hardest part.
Yeah. What, boy?
Yeah. Hand polished with soap.
Every individual one got the Bombadil Hill logo on it, doesn't it?
That's right. Limited edition, specially selected. Yeah.
Nice.
Right, yeah, so we got it in. It's looking pretty outstanding.
It's a new Olympic cauldron, Tone.
Yeah, it does have a sort of, it's reminiscent of something from ancient Greece or the Mediterranean or something like that. Looks good.
I feel like I should put my toga on.
Toga party, you reckon? Yeah, we need to make it look a bit more sort of, more bushy and Australian.
Yep.
So we should put together like a nice bench or something to go next to it.
Yeah. Throw a few empty beer tinnies around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should build a bench, Tone.
It's a good idea.
We've got an old slab over there that's been lying around for a while that came off the sawmill.
Yep.
We'll put him through the thicknesser, clean him up a bit, and put a couple of stumps on from legs.
Yep.
For legs, and we'll be done.
Eucalyptus slab and a couple of stumps. That'll make it look a bit more Australian. Cool.
The wind's a shocker.
Sure is. 45 k's an hour.
I got hit in the face with a set of cow horns there a while ago, blew off a cow down the dairy.
Oh yep, I thought I heard something. There we go, working like a dream. Can't ask for much more than that. Nice and hot, couple of snags and a few pieces of ribeye for lunch. Should see us right.
I'm living the dream, Tan.
It's looking good. Here, sitting down on the job again.
Yep.
I've got it all installed. Finished up this nice Bluegum bench.
Cooked a sausage.
Cooked a sausage and a bit of steak. How is it? The official tester.
You can taste the tallow wood in it.
You can taste the tallow wood. I think the sassafras has a nice flavour to it in the smoke. Anyway, we better leave it there for this video. Thank you to our friends at Adana for sending us this wonderful gift. It's pretty cool of them. You should all go out there and buy one so they send us more free stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's a good one.
Yep, check them out at adana.com.au. Find a retailer. Anyway, rightio guys. See you next time.
See you guys.